Tapping into social media for personal growth. How are you using social media? Are you using it and kind of hiding yourself, or are you using it for your business and not really doing anything other than that? Meaning, you may have hired a social media manager or a virtual assistant to post on social media for your business, but one of the things that you're not doing is posting on your personal profile, your personal account, because you feel like social media is for business purposes. It's not really, anybody doesn't really need to know what's going on in my life. Yes and no. And the reason why I say yes and no is before I started using social media more for my business, I did have that mindset of, yes, um, I'm only going to be sharing my business stuff. They don't need to know anything about me. But the more and more that you get out there and you start networking and you start making connections, people want to connect with you on a personal side, right? They may meet you networking, they may have heard your whole, elevator speech, but they don't know anything about you. And sometimes getting to know someone on a personal side is a great thing because they can say to a referral, I know her, I met with her, I talked to her or him. Um, and I think that they would be a great asset for your business, or somebody's looking for something, again, referral, because they've talked to you, they've you ever look at social media and realize that you make more connections with people you don't know than people that you do know, right? A lot of people say they have more social media friends than they have in real life. You ever notice how sometimes you have more support from social media friends than you have from people who know you and know what your business is about or what have you? So, this is one of the reasons why using social media for your personal growth is helpful. Yes, you can use social media for your business, but also showing people that besides me posting about my business, I actually have a life. I like to do this or I like to do that. So, sharing aspects of your life is not a bad thing, but definitely using it to the betterment of you with your personal brand and your business is super helpful. And as I was saying before, I used it like that, thinking like, okay, nobody needs to know anything. There are some things that I still will put on social media. For instance, I'll put on Facebook certain things that I don't want really shared with everyone that I know. I will leave it at friends, right? But everything else that I don't care if gets shared or whatever is on regular, anybody can see it, right? Another thing that I see is there are a lot of times people are posting about this and they're posting about that and they're posting about events or whatever, and they forget that it's not shareable, right? You want people to attend these events, you want people to know that you're doing certain things, but you forget that you needed to actually change your settings, your privacy settings to be open to everybody. So think about again why you're using social media, because again, social media is to be social. And I know a lot of people forget that because it's like, oh, it's only about my business. True. But the connections are huge. Networking is huge because you never know when networking with someone can lead you into the open door that you were looking for, right? You never know when making those connections based on your personal growth that you share on social media, sharing those wins or whatever, could have your name mentioned in rooms that you weren't in before. So take time to really think about why you're using social media and really tap into social media for your personal growth. And I'll talk to you guys soon.